At John chapter 14, verse 22, we have an interesting, the only case in the Gospels where this particular disciple does or says anything that is recorded. His question's quite interesting. Lord, how is it that you will reveal yourself to us and not to the world? And that might be our question too. Why does God not make it easier for people in the world to see him, believe in him, hear him? Sometimes it seems that the suffering of the world is putting up a tremendous barrier between people and faith. The disciples, it was puzzling that Jesus had gone from a situation of going around villages preaching about God's kingdom, healing and delivering people from all sorts of problems, to a more particular focus on the disciples and talking about troubles that lay ahead. The change of direction was unwelcome, unexpected, and they didn't quite understand it. The answer Jesus gave was partly the Son of Man must be lifted up so that he will draw all people to himself. But the particular answer that Jesus gives in this passage is that God will reveal himself to those who love Jesus and keep his commandments. If we love God and love the commandments of Jesus, then Jesus will manifest himself to us. That's almost like a condition. So when we think about that, the plain fact of the matter is that if a person doesn't show any inclination to love God or the commandments of Jesus or to keep them, then they'll find it very difficult to get much out of preaching or Christian worship. Perhaps none of us really loves God as we should, but the direction of our Christian lives is that we love God and seek to love him more. And the direction we're moving in is towards loving God with all our heart and our strength and our mind. The truth is that God has not forsaken the world or abandoned us or left us without evidence of hope or his reality or power. The truth is that if our hearts are open to receive Jesus, if we're willing to keep his commandments and to love him, then he will come to us and dwell in our hearts.